Okay, so the fun story about how Emily and I got invited to Hope Church. Emily and I were in Dubuque. We both came to Dubuque for college and then met and got married and then settled in town. And those first couple years that we were here, I was playing rugby with the gentlemen of Dubuque, and I became friends with a lot of my teammates, and one guy in particular by the name of Maddie. Oftentimes before practices, after practices, on the way to games, we would be talking, and in those conversations was inviting Maddie to maybe get together with me and read the Bible together. And during that time, he started dating a girl named Kathleen, and it's actually through that whole story that we got invited to Hope Church. I still remember this day clearly. We, as a team, carpooled down to Iowa City for a rugby game on a Saturday morning, and we stopped at the BP to get gas and for guys to use the bathroom before the game. And as everybody's kind of there at the gas station, Maddie and I were leaning against somebody's car, and all of a sudden Maddie kind of leaned over to me and said, "Hey Mark, Kat wants me to go to church with her tomorrow." And there was kind of a moment of silence, and then he continued. He said, "If you and Emily come, I'll go." And so I quickly accepted the invite and asked him when and where. And he said, "Hope Church tomorrow at 11 a.m. And I said, "All right, we will see you there." And so the next morning, Emily and I found ourselves rolling into the Hope Church parking lot, found a spot in the back row as we waited for Maddie and Kathleen to get there. And they came in and joined us, and we enjoyed the church service together. And that afternoon, as we were driving home, we were just kind of silent in the car, and then as Emily and I talked, we both realized this is where we belong. This is where we need to be. This was where we belong, not only because we wanted to continue to grow in our relationship with God and pursuing Jesus, but we wanted the opportunity to invite other people to hear the gospel and to share the hope that we have in Jesus. And so we came to Hope Church as I was trying to invite a friend into Bible study, and in turn he invited me to church. Our life has been changed because somebody invited me. And what a wonderful thing to think about what God can do when we step out and invite someone else to join us as we follow Jesus.